The Ulan family of House... It's a private matter. The problem is I don't have any solid proof that anyone from House Lalu is hidden among us. Only my suspicions. Now that's just ridiculous. As second counselor, it's my responsibility. I'm afraid that one day I'll awaken and discover him dead. And I do. I've received some information from my sources that there could be elements of Ulan. Raven Rock is a small... If any of them is from House Lalu, I had a feeling you'd be willing to listen to me. I need you to... The best place to start... If he provides you any leads, check them out before bringing them to my attention. I can't afford to make any mistakes. I maintain a few contacts in other Dunmer settlements across Tamriel. Most hail from House Reduran, but there are a few from other houses. Don't worry. You can trust Gelvis. He's been with us for...
I don't know who sent... Take a look. After we left, we wandered. I was fascinated by her work. It wasn't... When word... It's been difficult, but I'm not regretting it one bit. In fact, I'm glad we've been able to stay. Yes, I only wish I had a better source for netch jelly. Those creatures are... That would be splendid. I'd be more than happy to give you something for the effort. As you can imagine, hunting for... According to Counselor Morvain, my husband's been Raven Rock's most important food source for decades.
Milor over at the Ienth farm should be...
I work for Mogrul.
Huh?
What do you need, Thane? Where are you thinking?
I'll meet you there.
Where are you thinking? I'll follow you. We've stopped. What is it?
Here.
Wouldn't want you going into a fight on an empty stomach. I'll have another meal ready tomorrow. Lead on, then.
Welcome to the Retching Netch Corner Club, home of the finest suit. In fact, I've just had... All I need to do is get the word out that it's ready, and they'll flop. I was kind of hoping. Here, take these samples of the Sujama and spread the word. If you get rid of all of them, there's something extra in it for you. The mine's open, people are buying drinks, and I'm making money again. Just like old times. Well, Azura knows he needs all the help. No, I just think he's going about this. Actually, I do. If you want to catch those slippery slaughterfish, you need to let them come to you. There's an Ulan ancestral tomb near the temple. Someone's been leaving ash yam offerings on the altar inside. If you were to wait inside for whomever that is, I'm betting they'll have some of the answers you're looking for. What makes you think I haven't? Anytime Adril and the Redarin Guard made a move, the Ulans must have been one step ahead and didn't show up. You can thank me if it works. Until then, I'd head to the tomb and wait until your visitor shows up. Back in 95, Vila Ulan came to Raven Rock with a plan to take over our town. The Fetcher thought he could stir up the locals and use them against the Redarin Guard. He arrived alone. Half the bloody town joined his side. Can you believe that? He underestimated the Redarin Guard. They were all... Vila tried to run, but he was caught by Captain Veleth himself. Vila Ulan was executed a short time later, and his remains... When a Dunmer is laid to rest, the body is burned. Since the Ashyam is born of the very same soil, it represents rebirth and renewal. The fact that life ends and begins anew.
With the Ashbourne threat taken care of,
Just get them to taste my
Modin
sujata.
Veleth, Captain of the Redarin Guard, at your service.
Sell itself.
Ah, this is bone mold armor. Quite impressive, wouldn't you say? It's fashioned from actual bone that's been reinforced with a resin-like material. It might appear brittle, but I'd wager it could stop the blow of a weapon better than iron or steel. All of the soldiers in this town are Redarin Guard. Some of the best warriors that House Redarin has to offer. I've spent quite a few years honing their skills, and I can assure you they're not just your average city guard.